Hi, just a quick one. Take from this what you will, discern for yourself what you think. I'm not making any claims here. The word Ovid. We know it's got the C on the beginning, so C is the first letter of the word to cull, C-ull, which means to kill, cull. Ovid is from the Roman family name Ovidius, which was possibly derived from the Latin ovis, a sheep. So to me, it's just cull the sheep. Yeah? But like I said, take from it what you will. Right, we're just going to go to here now. This is just one of many sites you can go to on the 23rd of March in the UK. The UK has gone into full coronavirus lockdown with the public barred from leaving home for non-essential reasons. That's on the 23rd of March. Right? On the 19th of March, .gov.uk, well, the guidance, high consequence infectious diseases. High consequence infectious diseases, HCID. Guidance and information about high consequence infectious diseases and their management in England. It was published on the 22nd of October 2018, but it was last updated on the 21st of March 2020. Right? Status of the moron virus. I think the moron virus is the propaganda on TV. That's what everyone's called that, the moron virus. But this one here, as of the 19th of March 2020, which was what, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4 days before the UK went onto lockdown, the government published information for the HCID that COVID-19 is no longer considered to be a high consequence infectious disease in the UK. The Four Nations Public Health HCID group made an interim recommendation in January 2020 to classify COVID-19 as a HCID. This was based on consideration of the UK HCID criteria about the virus and the disease, with information available during the early stages of the outbreak. Now that more is known about COVID-19, the public health bodies in the UK have reviewed the most up-to-date information about COVID-19 against the UK HCID criteria. They have determined that several features have now changed. In particular, more information is available about mortality rates, low overall. There is now greater clinical awareness and a specific and sensitive laboratory test, the availability of which continues to increase. The Advisory Committee on Dangerous Pathogens is also of the opinion that COVID-19 should no longer be classified as an HCID. The need to have a national coordination response remains, but this is being met by the government's COVID-19 response. Well, it will be, won't it? Because there's agendas being pushed behind the scenes. Of not using cash, so everyone's going to be digital and no more cash and stuff like that. And there's other things and all. More police powers and stuff. COVID-19, and there's other stuff and all, but I'm not going to go into all that. Cases of COVID-19 are no longer managed by HCID treatment centres only. All healthcare workers managing possible and confirmed cases should follow the updated National Infection and Prevention Guidance for COVID-19, which supersedes all previous IPC guidance for COVID-19. This guidance includes instructions about different personnel protective equipment, PPE, ensembles that are appropriate for different clinical scenarios. In the UK, high consequence infectious disease is defined according to the following criteria. Acute infectious disease typically has a high case fatality rate, may not have effective prophylaxis or treatment, often difficult to recognise and detect rapidly, ability to spread in the community and within healthcare settings, requires an enhanced individual population and system response to ensure it is managed effectively, efficiently and safely. And it's just classification of HCIDs. You can pause that and have a read if you like. These are a list of the things that are classed as high consequence infectious diseases, and we've got a few here like avian influenza, Middle East respiratory syndrome, Ebola, Crimean Congo, Bolivian hemorrhagic fever, Lassa fever, monkeypox. These are all the ones that are on there at the minute that are classed as highly contagious and really bad, basically. Yeah. No cases reported since 2004, but SARS remains a noticeable disease under the international health regulations, hence its inclusion here. That's it, really. It tells you a bit about avian flu, and about different types of fevers are rare in the UK. Lassa fever, risks by county. You can go to county risks and stuff like that. Monthly summaries are global. It's not a fucking globe, so shut the fuck up. It events, infectious prevention and control in healthcare settings. That's it, really. Plague and stuff. But yeah, according to the government, on the 19th of. Well, that's updated on the 21st of March, but on the 19th of March, they were saying it was no longer a high consequence infectious disease. But then, like I said, 3-4 days later, they put everyone into lockdown when it's no longer classed as a high consequence infectious disease. Yeah, because the mortality rates are low overall. Yeah, like I said, make of it what you will. I mean, I'm not making any claims here. I'm just putting the information what I've found here. Yeah, about this on the UK government website. You might say, oh, well, things changed from the 19th until the 23rd. Things got bad, it peaked, got bad again, or whatever. You could say that. But where's this not been updated then with that? That should have been updated with that then, shouldn't it? Well, that's updated on the 21st of March. They've not updated this. Why haven't they updated this if that is the case? So don't go talking shite, making fucking excuses and all that shite. Yeah? That's it, really. Like I said, I do not consent to any of this bullshit that's going on. Yeah? I'm not fucking afraid of any of it, of any of that shite. Yeah? I don't consent, I'm not afraid, I don't give a shit, to be honest. I took the baby out on Monday in his pram. He was only 6 weeks old. Took him out in his pram. Took him down to shops down the road. Had to go and get some stuff. I had to take him with me because there was no one else at the time to look after him. Right? And some woman that were working at a local DIY store turned around and went. She was sat there having a cigarette during a break outside the DIY store, walking past. It's a big one with big orange board background with white writing, 2 letters. And you'll know what I mean in the UK. I'm not going to mention the store, the name. But basically, she turned around. She was having a cigarette with somebody, and she went, "What's he doing taking a baby out in this? Don't you realise how serious it is?" I'm like, "Who the fuck died and made her fucking authority over me?" No fucker did. So she can shut the fuck up. I should have said something. I didn't say, I just carried on fucking walking. I thought, fuck me, she's caught the moron virus. She's caught the fucking moron virus. But yeah, like I said, on the last update on the 21st of March, but as of the 19th of March, it's no longer classed as a high consequence infectious disease in the UK. But then, like I said, on the 23rd of March, we all got put in lockdown. Why? I want to know why. Like I said, I do not consent to any of your bullshit. I am not a person. I haven't got a fucking all caps fucking name or any of that shite. I'm a man. Yeah? So, all I can say is, fuck you. Fuck the lot of you. Yeah? I've got no fucking fear about any of this shite that's going on. Fuck you. Yeah? I'm going to carry on fucking regardless. I don't give a shit. Yeah? Fuck you.